Good morning, sophomores. This is the first video message you're going to be seeing today. The next one, everybody in the school is going to be seeing, so they get the pleasure of getting a Snook video for the first time this year. Just for you guys, though, I am letting you know that you should have already done bell work. Van, you wouldn't have seen the bell work for today on there because you're not ready to present on Friday, and it had to do with presentations on Friday. So don't feel left out. You'll get to do that later. Next, you are putting everything together. Tomorrow is crunch time. So, most importantly, is your model and memorizing your script. That is the most important thing that you need to do for tomorrow because you're going to be presenting tomorrow. I'm going to go over that with you in just a second. Also, don't forget the digital part of your project, the part that I'm actually going to grade for the digital part is due by 5 p.m. today so that I can have enough time to look at it, get grades, give you feedback so that you can make any improvements that you might need to on Friday. So let me get into a couple of things. Number one, the next video that you're going to see, everybody is seeing, and it is how to give feedback when you're doing your gallery walks and giving feedback with the group that you're going to be presenting to. POLs this time around are going to be different. You're only going to be presenting to the seniors, and the seniors are going to be presenting to you. So you're not going to be presenting to everybody. So we're making it smaller, and you're going to be presenting in the classroom, someplace where you're comfortable, you're familiar, and y'all are up first because I requested that. I like to volunteer to go first because it gets it over with and gets the nerves out. Okay, so I want to share with you this email that I got from Ms. Valdez that the presentation preparation will start at 8:30. So when we first get into the classroom on Friday, and yes, I will be with you, we'll get the room ready for presentations. Then from 9:35 to 10:20, you will be presenting to the seniors, and then we will switch at 10:25 for you to hear the presentations from the seniors in their classroom. At that time, we'll be doing reflections and feedback and finishing any work that needs to be finished for the quarter back in our classrooms until lunch. And then y'all will have lunch. After lunch, there will be no IXL. So your IXL is all due by 10 p.m. tonight. And the deadline is on the Google Classroom. If I am not mistaken, it has been changed to 10 p.m. tonight. So make sure all of your IXLs are done. You're going to be doing some community building and then going to your third period electives. When you're presenting, I want to let you know I've demonstrated this for you in the class. One of the things that hopefully you're going to be getting a copy of this tomorrow, distributed to everybody in the school, this presentation rubric, and it's about how to give an oral presentation and what we're going to be looking for. Remember, y'all are ahead of the game because I've given you a script that you're supposed to be practicing memorizing. So you're not going to need notes. You're not going to need a note card. You're just talking to your audience. Okay. You need to strive for the column 4. This column right here, that is 4. So everything in the 4 column, that's what you need to think about while you're presenting or while you're preparing what you're going to say. You need to have the attention of everybody in the audience who you're talking to. That doesn't mean you have to like do a dance or anything, but you want to speak loudly, look at them in the eye, interact with them, and use different tones. Be excited about what you're talking about. The second part is knowing what you're talking about. There may be a few ums in there. However, if you've practiced the script that I gave you, that should eliminate most of the ums because you know exactly what you're saying. You're introducing yourself, you're saying what class you're in, you're talking about biomimicry, what it is, why it's important, and you are given an example from the many examples we have talked about in class so that your audience can know, oh, yeah, I've seen that. I know what you're talking about. And then you're going to talk about the problem that you are trying to solve with a biomimicry project of your own, and you're going to share your model. You're going to talk about the problem that exists and what your solution is. You'll share your model, you'll talk about the parts of your model and how your model mimics the organism that you are inspired by. Remember, at the end of your presentation, you're going to say, I am happy to answer any questions that you might have at this time. And that's how you conclude your presentation. If there are no questions, allow about 10 seconds, count to 10 in your head, say thank you very much for listening. And they will give feedback on their post-it notes, constructive feedback and positive feedback, and they may even ask you a question that can help you improve your project for exhibition in December. So that's all I have to say for this message. The next video will talk to you about feedback. I will see you at 10:45. The first person I need to meet with is Van, and then I'll be available for anybody else in the classroom at 10:45. Use your time wisely. You guys got this. Love you. Bye.